Good evening, everybody. I hope we are well. We've already got a few people in. A Poet's Corner, hello. Mitchell Morgan's obviously me testing. MC Motorsports, thank you ever so much for joining us this evening. I'm not looking after my daughter. I've got my daughter's dog. It's a little working Cocker Spaniel. So we got a little working Cocker Spaniel who's black, and we got a black Labrador in-house. So I could well be interrupted this evening. Hi, Ken. How are you doing? I managed to finish first earlier today in race B. I even made a video of it. Cool. Are you going to upload that one? I hope so, because I will look forward to seeing that. Good evening, David. Good evening, DJ. Nice shirt today. The mic sounds much better. Cool. I actually found out what I was doing wrong with the mic last night. Hi, Sneaky. With the DJI mics, there are actually two microphones in the box. Now, I haven't spoken about this much, but this is the little DJI mic setup that I've got. And there is a main receiving unit, which goes in the bottom there. You've then got one mic that I'm wearing, which is just on there. And you've got another mic there. And you can either use them singularly, as I'm doing, or you can use them in pairs. And obviously, if you use them in pairs, you can set them up to each side, and then you can have stereo. I'm not sure that's really going to work on the stream. And also when I'm moving around, I want the sound to be uniform, not bouncing around everywhere. So if I get up and go and shut the door or go and do something, I want to be able to talk to you guys whilst I've disappeared, unless I'm in the loo, for instance, in which case I'll turn it off. But that's too much information. But yeah, I learnt watching some videos last night that you can use both of them together, or you can use them independently, or you can use both of them together but independently. So if you're interviewing somebody, I can be having one, the person I'm interviewing can have a microphone, and then you can adjust the volumes, and it's all very, very clever, but we don't need that. So I've just got it set to manual. I was just checking that. So hopefully the sound should be a little bit better for you all. So nice shirt. Yeah, we got the Ferrari one on today, basically because Ellie, my daughter, and her fiance are downstairs, and she bought me this one for my birthday. So I popped it on today, and we got the Ferrari on the shelf as well, although we're going to be in the Nissan Nismo again tonight. So so there we go. Do you also remember the tip I gave you earlier? Oh, crikey. It's been a long day. I've been up to my neck in contracts today. MZ, remind everybody, what was the tip that you gave me? I know it was a good tip, because I said it was a good tip and I needed to do that. One of them was to stay away from race C, which I've got. I'm not going to do that. And yeah, you came up with something really, really good. Remind us what it was, if you will. Remind everybody what it was. Because I think it's good to share the information with everybody. And that is all part of what we're doing. So let's head across into the PlayStation screen. Let me just lose my keyboard down here. I'm going to don the headphones. Okay, Koki. We'll get down to business. Oh yeah, the SDR white level. Lower it from 300 to 100. It might look a bit brighter. On the OBS side, it's fine. My monitor and everything is great. And I have played around with it a little bit, and on the TV it's a bit better tonight as well. So yeah, I think that worked. So that was really cool. Anybody else that is doing any live stream with OBS, then playing around with the SDR white level, can't even remember where I found it now, is good. I think it was in the settings somewhere. But another good tip, some great tips, some really good tips. And I thoroughly enjoyed yesterday. Oh man, that analysis blew my mind, being able to move around the cars and take a picture. And I mean, not only to be able to move the camera across them, but go through the cars. It was more than 3D. It was like 4D. It was amazing. So I'm afraid I did a video on that this morning just to share with everybody. And the amount of people that have contacted me and said, wow, didn't even know it could do all of that, was pretty cool. So thank you to everybody that was patient with me last night and took me through that. Again, awesome to be sharing all of this information with everybody. It is what I want to do on this stream. I don't want to just be racing. I want to be sharing ideas and hints and tips and all sorts, not only about the not only about the live stream, how to go about it, but also the racing as well. My capture card is the HD60X. I believe that's the one I've got. It's like a I'm pretty sure it is. I know it is. I'm just looking to see if I've got the box somewhere, but I don't. 99.9% sure that is the one that I went for. It's an expensive one, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Right. Okay. So let's dive into my page. So the driver rating we did manage to bring up a little bit last night. Most unexpected. I really didn't expect it to. May I just add you to my friends on PSN? What is your name? Absolutely. DJ, if you do !PSN in the chat, you'll get my my PSN details. So the driver rating just under half, so a big increase, which was brilliant. Really pleased that came up, most unexpected. Sportsmanship rating is still an S, despite one or two little bumps and scrapes last night. So all in all, that was pretty good. So tonight, I really ought to be shooting for podiums, and we really ought to be shooting for a win, especially from what MZ just said about winning. I really need to do that. Let me just see if I don't know if doing the !PSN works for me on here, but let me just try it. I don't know if that's just something for you guys or whether it works for me as well. It should come up with my, basically it's Morgan -- Mitchell. Very easy and straightforward. But I don't know whether that's going to work for me or whether it's only going to work for you guys. If one of you could try it and just see if it comes in, the Stream Elements thing is a bit iffy at times. I must admit, it was having a right old fix yesterday, and I might have to do some work on that over the weekend. It's one part of this live stream that I really don't trust. I mean, the Stream Elements bot is running, so the those little exclamation marky things should be working, and for some reason it isn't. But it's basically Mitchell -- Morgan, and then that will get me. Right. Okay. Tell you what we'll do. Because we're not actually racing yet, let's do that. There we go. There we go. Right. Okay. So, yes, shooting for podiums. I'd love to get a win tonight, but it's been a long week. It's been a long, hard day today. I did hit my target for the month, which is good. Stream Elements, are you working? No, I don't think it is. Yet again, I don't quite understand why. It says the Stream Elements bot is running, but constantly last night it just kept saying Stream Elements bot is running. It's not something I particularly, I'm not particularly confident in, I have to say, at the moment. I know a lot of people use it, and it was fine. The activity feed is updated. I've got a new subscriber 3 hours ago. Einstein Sides. So welcome and thank you for that subscription. And Vince the Retro Gamer. Neither of those probably are in the stream. But yeah, I'm at a dead loss as to why in the chat it doesn't always display. I'm going to change this to live chat rather than top chat and see what happens. I'll definitely watch out for that friendship request, DJ, and I'll respond to that after the stream. Right, we're going to go with Daily Race B again tonight. I want to get 3 or 4 races in. Entry deadline is in 40 seconds. I'm not going to go straight into a race tonight. I am not going to go straight into one. So, yeah, sneaky. I missed that one. Too much jibber jabbering. I just spent a few minutes with you, with a few of you online, just catching up and seeing what's happening. Sneaky is right at the top of my friends ranking. Look at that with a 133.499. Wow. BN Group 40 and 133.8. Caesar GT with a 134.0. The Faz has come in with a 134.6. one of my tasks was to try and beat his time. I'm not sure that's going to happen. Collier Tommy is very, very close to Faz. Eddie Milad is not far behind. Then we've got Joey, and I'm down there with a 134.6. Kuro with a 135 right on my heels, and Nick with a 135.0 as well. Those are my top 10 with the friends. Yeah, as you can see, the Stream Elements bot just keeps coming up and saying it's running, but it's not running properly. So I'm not quite sure what is going on with that, and I'm not going to spend any time messing around with it today, because I just don't want to waste your time. Yes, Sneaky, I think I have got the pace. I think I have got the pace. I just need to work harder. I need to work harder. So anyway, over the weekend you might see me doing the odd weird test stream if I can get this bot to work, and it'd be interesting to see whether I get any of the Stream Elements messages coming in. But right now I just want to get in, get a few practice laps done, and then get racing. So I'm not going to worry about stupid Stream Elements tonight. It's all silly messages about subscribing and thank yous, and nothing of any great interest, if I'm honest. So what's everybody been up to today, and what have we got planned for the weekend? Obviously I'm dog sitting this weekend, so I should be out shopping first thing tomorrow morning. Then I'm going to take the dogs out for a couple of hours to give them a good old run, and then I think we're out in the evening with my other half. Sunday I'll be back out with the dogs with my neighbour first thing at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not quite sure what we got set up for Sunday, but with the dogs obviously a bit of a tie. And as always, weekend is family time, so I don't tend to stream over the weekend. In fact, I don't even normally run up the PS5 over the weekend. Hi Reese, welcome to the stream, mate. But yeah, I've had a cracking day actually. I had a good week, both on the stream and also at work, so I'm hoping you all have too. Ready to heal myself up after another hard week of college, yeah. I remember my educational days. The trouble is, they never stop. You never stop learning. Even when we go out to work, you're still learning. Even when I'm on here, I'm still learning. So how's the course going, MC? Going good? No! Cold is not good, Reese. What you want to do is get dosed up, stay in bed, get a shot of it. I hate colds. Good to hear, MZ. Hopefully, Reese, you'll get rid of your cold soon. Hopefully it's the last of the summer colds disappearing before we get autumn and winter setting. Although, of course, I don't know whereabouts you are in the world. You could be on the other side of the planet. Evening, Ian. You're giving your proper name away, mate. Signed in under a totally different name. So I've got another name to watch now. Now that I've got an Ian and I've got a Kushti on the line. So forgive me, Kushti. I'm going to call you Kushti, just in case Ian pops in. Otherwise it's going to get confusing. Going motorcycling with some friends. So is that sort of just cruising, or are you racing? What sort of motorcycling are you into? Reese is up in North Wales. Yeah, well done, Kushti. That's better. That's better, my friend. Visions of Silver, thank you for joining us. It's going well, my friend. Haven't started racing yet. I'm still jibber jabbering on the stream and just saying hello to everybody and seeing what everybody's doing over the weekend, and just popping a little few warm-up laps, although I'm not really paying that much attention, if I'm honest, to what I'm supposed to be doing. Hi Faz, welcome to the channel this evening. Wow, chat's alive tonight. I'm going to apologise in advance for the stream elements. It's all gone wibbly wobbly again tonight. I keep getting messages coming up saying that it's running. We did just do a test on the PSN, exclamation mark PSN, which didn't work. So I'm assuming that stream elements has bugged out again. So I'm going to have to do some work on that. There's 3 motorcycles and just cruising. Nice. I had a motorcycle when I was younger, a little 125 Honda NSX, which was awesome, but I had to get rid of it because I was going to kill myself. Pegged it 3 times going round roundabouts in Milton Keynes, and yeah, I'm just a complete loon if you put me on the back of a bike. Whoa! Took too much of the curb there. Oh, Faz, your birthday on Sunday. Whoa, there you go. I've celebrated with a spin. Oh look, double spin. Yeah, cool. Happy birthday for Sunday. You doing something special? Got something nice planned? Expect to hear all about it on Monday. Know your sound. What car do you recommend for GT3? That is a really interesting one. Forgive me, that stream elements thing I can see is just popping in all the time. It's just like resetting itself. Good evening, Tom. I'm in the Nissan GT-R Nismo. It's a beast without traction control. There's quite a few people run the Porsche 911 in here. That seems to be quite a popular car, but otherwise there's quite a few different cars in the this GT3 race this week. But I'm getting on okay with the Nissan. I'm actually quite liking that. Faz is a great fan, I believe, of the McLaren. That's a good car. He set a great time in that. But yeah, whatever you find easiest. But I'm making a meal of this tonight. I knew Kushti was going to go for the whatever car sets the fastest time. That's your go-to. I don't know what car has set the fastest time actually globally now. Often it changes during the week. Stick around, sound, and you will see the different cars that are running, and you'll see the differences. I was up against a Renault the other night, which really surprised me, and that was pretty quick in the hands of whoever was driving it. That car ran away and blitzed the field. I think it won this race by about 10 seconds, which is quite a bit. Was that when I was racing, or was that... I know I raced the Renault, but I think I might have seen the one that blitzed it on a different video, actually, one that I was watching during the day, which is why I was interested to see the Renault in the stream. But I think even the one in the stream did very well. Thanks, Kushti, for the like. Really appreciate it. That hairpin that gets me every single time. Just went a bit deep into there. That's lost me some more time. This is a corner I need to be careful if I'm following cars. No more chucking up the inside. Can't afford any more 20-minute debates like we had last night. That's a 136. Can we do a 135? Actually, I need to get into a race really, so I think what we'll do is we'll come out of this. Ah, the dogs are in the house. Hello, Marley. Hello, Marley. Hello. I know. You say hello to everybody. Look. I've got code around here as well. So we've got both of them in the room. This is going to get a bit mad. Right, let's just come out of there. And we'll exit out of there. If it comes to it, I might have to lock the door. But we'll see how we go. Lauren, do you want to take him out? Because he's going to get tied up in the wire. Right, bear with me a second, guys. I'm just going to lock the door. Otherwise, we're going to get into problems. And this is why I have the microphone attached to me. So when I'm doing this, I can still talk to you guys. Yeah, it's going to get a bit difficult if I'm mid-race and I've got two dogs that decide to come in. 133.8. Yeah, it's quick. I think we saw that a moment ago. That's really quick. Hi, Poets Corner. Thanks for dropping in. I haven't seen what the races are next week, Kushti. I did want to have a look, and my usual people are not telling me. So, hi, David. Thanks for dropping in. So Nürburgring and question mark. That's going to be interesting. And Faz has just thrown up the URL. Cool. We'll have a nose at that a little bit later on. If anybody's got the ability to run that URL and can let us know, that would be fantastic. But Nürburgring is going to be interesting. I love the Nürburgring, but I'm not very good at it. That won't be any surprise. And don't tell me we're on GR1s or GR2s or something on it. Trial mountain reverse would be interesting. Oh, the Nürburgring sprint layout, so not the Nordschleife. Muscle cars at the Nürburgring whilst raining. Oh, crikey, that would be a bit mad, wouldn't it? That would be a bit crazy. Okay, let's come right out. Get back in. Hi, just him guy. Crikey, everybody's in tonight. Everybody's in. Right, we've got 7 minutes of qualifying time. So the alpha on the sprint, that's interesting. That's interesting. We like that little alpha. Is that GR4 alpha or GR3 alpha? So sneaky one race win away from an ADR. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, David, there's so many people in tonight. We've got 17 people on the stream already. Old classic GR4 155. Cool. There you go, Kushti. Looks like we're going to be in business next week. Right, so the Supra is the top running car. Then we've got the Nismo. It's a Nismo that I'm running in, so I'm going to pick the Nismo. And we'll dive into this one. And I've just got a few minutes. And then we'll be into our first race of the night. Wow, can't believe how many people are on the stream. Thank you ever so much. Thank you very, very much for your support this evening. If you haven't already, please remember to hit that like button. That would be very much appreciated. Really does help the video. Oh, didn't hook that curb up, did I, at all? Although I've noticed as the week's gone on, there's fewer and fewer people seem to be hooking up that curb. A lot of them seem to be running around the edge of it rather than actually getting into the curb. And I've noticed a lot of them going really wide on this curb too, not actually running around the inside of it. Up that a bit too much that time. I actually prefer to, if I can, just to run over the curbs, not actually the grass through there. I tend to find that really upsets the car. We're a bit slippy tonight. Gonna have to tone this down in the race. Guys, if you can, head over to MC's channel and have a look at his video and give it a like and a thumbs up on the video if you can. Quite a few of you got some really good channels with some really good content. This wheel is really moving around tonight. Oh, caught the curb there. Nearly sent it round. Ugh. Need to settle down a little bit. 2.5 minutes to get my head in the game. Okay, that's the first of the dog barks that you're going to get tonight. That won't be the last. I apologise for that. Can we get on the back of this ghost car? I need to go back to braking where I normally brake for that corner, not where other people are braking. Guys, I don't feel quite so confident tonight. Hi, Damage. Are you racing tonight? Right, come on. I'm on a 135. Except I'm not going to finish this lap, am I? Going to run out of time. It's a little better. didn't get to finish it. Yeah, Stream Elements is being a real pain in the neck tonight. I really apologise for it. If there was some way I could easily turn it off, I would do. It's being a right pain. Oh, okay. So we've got some interesting argy-bargy setting up in here. King AR, I will ram you. So, okay. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. Definitely penalty system sorted out. 100, 100, 100, 110%. And the only track I'd love to see would be Silverstone. Lotus cars would be nice to see them back. But I think a lot of it is all licensing, to be quite honest. And I wonder whether PD are putting their money into GT8. We had that discussion yesterday. I wonder whether the money's going into GT8 and modelling cars is quick and easy. I enjoyed the Rallycross games actually, I'm not going to lie. They were quite good fun. I don't like the rally stages. The Rallycross ones, they were quite good. Porsche is still there. Trying to give him room. God, it's hard to give cars room through there. Very hard to give cars room when he's trying to go two abreast through there. You, my friend, are going to have very dirty tyres. I think I caught him. He slowed down a lot more than I thought he was going to through there. I run into the back of him. Not a good start, guys, not a good start. No, it was my fault, I think. I got damage on the front. I think that was on me. I did good, but I hit him. So I don't get why you think that was okay. Okay, I'm gonna bow to your superior knowledge, guys. But I need to concentrate now if I'm going to try and catch this guy in front. So I'm going to leave the chat alone and get on with this. Wow, lots going on in the chat. I'm going to be so far behind. I'm going to have to catch up with that later after the stream, I think. It's looking really busy, which is really good. I'm loving it. I think I need the guy in front to make a mistake. He seems pretty planted. Three seconds away is an awful lot of time to make up. It's going away from me anyway. By the way, I hope the sound and the colours and the video is all okay tonight. I've got the mic on mono. I worked out why the stereo was an issue. Bit of a schoolboy error on my part, I'm afraid. But we're going to go with mono for my voice. Papaloco didn't put a foot wrong. I think he's got this one in the bag. I'm not going to give up, but I want to bring this home in second. More. So I'm going to just be careful. He's like 4 seconds as faster. He's really moving now, that guy in front. Oh, nearly slid. Had to get out of that one. That's going to cost me a little bit. Well, the guy in front's absolutely left us standing. Five and a half, nearly 6 seconds ahead. Wow, what a win. Way, there we go. Podium to start the night. Whoa! Yay! Oh. Thank you, guys. Good driving so far. Second place is good. You might even get a pole position. A+ racer on second account. Well done, Ken. Stream Elements bot is running again. Oh, it's driving me nuts. Good game, well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much. Probably going to mess this up, but okay, I seriously shouldn't have done what I've just done, which is not good. Okay. Right, are you still all there? If it's working, don't touch it. It's not working. You keep getting all the Stream Elements stuff messing around. So long as it's still working, that's cool. For some reason, I've lost all my profile and everything in Stream Elements. For some strange reason, it's all gone a bit wibbly wobbly. As people were saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I can't actually see my stream window anymore. That has disappeared. So yeah, I should not have touched it, but let's just do a reset on that. Yeah. I give up with that. I give up with that. It's all gone completely peak-tong. Is that the word I want? It's gone absolutely crazy. And I can't turn off the stream elements. Yeah, I can't turn it off in OBS from what I can see. Which is a real pain. So I'm just going to leave it for tonight. I'm sorry, guys. You're just going to have to put up with that stupid stream element spot saying it's running. Clearly something wrong with it. So despite that tap, which I thought I'd actually hit him, we did get a clean race, which is nice. And we got a second place. So we've opened up. We've opened up with a podium. Nobody's saying that I did anything naughty, so I don't quite work out why, when I went through that corner, that I got damage on the front bumper. I thought I touched him and pushed him off, but there we go. So I've got 5 minutes before the next race. Got 17 people on the stream. Cool. Do you know, on Wednesday night, we had just under 80 people joined the stream, which was amazing. Look, the chat spoke not guilty. I'm so out of touch with what you guys are talking about because I was racing. As a racing incident, was it? Okay. I was so out of kilter with what you guys are talking about. So I apologise I'm not joining in. But I'm here to entertain. I'm here to try and see how we can do. And yeah, that's what it's all about. I will catch up with the chat afterwards. So if you've got any hints, tips, whinges, whines, you want to pull my leg about something I've done stupid, feel free, fill your boots. I'll have a nose at them later on. Now, can I just say, now that most of the regulars are in, thank you ever so much for all your help with that analysis thing last night with the walk around. I didn't know about that feature, and I've had a few people since I put that video up this morning that have contacted me to say thank you because they didn't know it was there. And it blew my mind last night to be able to walk around the car in that way and get into that much detail was just amazing. And we didn't even go to the front of the cars. So thank you to everybody that guided me through that last night. That was simply fabulous. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Go faster, that's your tip. If that's aimed at me, I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying. I've got to try and beat Faz's time. Not coming close. That ghost car really jumps across that grass in ways that I can't. Well, I should be able to, but got up on the curb there trying to follow him. Just trying to watch his lines. See, he goes really deep and then he cuts back in there. Nearly. Steady, Mitchell. Steady. Yeah, I quite like this one, Kushti. It's not a bad track. That doesn't make you feel any better, does it? But I'm quite enjoying this one. Certainly better than Brands Hatch. I just want to get up to the A's so I can start racing you again. Trouble is, as soon as I get up there, you're going to be on an A+. Then you'll have to set up another account. Oh, I knew that was going to go. I could feel it. Hi Kuro, thanks for popping in. Are you racing tonight? I really can't race and watch the old chat. The service actually held up quite nice for me yesterday, if I'm honest. It seemed to be okay for me so far. We've only done one race. No, jumped out the curb again. To all of those of you out there that persuaded me to turn traction control off, I've got 2 words to say. And that is thank you, because this track I tried the other night with accidentally with the traction control on, and it's hard. It's actually easier to drive this track with the traction control off, so long as you don't spin it like that. That's because I was talking about spinning. Yeah, the S's, those little twiggly corners, trying to go through there with traction control on is really hard. It's fighting you. And turning the traction control off has really helped me with this particular track. Oh, look, we're starting way down the field. So we're in with some really hot drivers in this one. Ooh. Crypto's in. Papiloco's back in. Oh wow. Ho hum. This could be interesting. So we're right in the pack. We're right in the pack. Thank you for the good lucks. Oh, nice one, Kuro. Kids won. Nice. I'm going to really be quiet on this one, guys. I apologise. But I've got to concentrate like crazy. We're in 7th position. If I want to get a top 6, this is going to be tough. And there's a few quick people in here. Crypto's quick. Slowdown is quick. Dutch, I think, is quick. There's some quick people. This is going to be a difficult race. Fun though. There's still some very quick guys behind me. They know that that hairpin is my problem. Just not quick enough through there. And that car behind, Blades, is super quick through there. Yeah, Viper's quick. Viper's a beast if you can handle it. It's a wicked car. Just lost out to two very quick drivers at the end there. Bates and Papaloco are quick. Yeah, just in general needs to cover corner entry. Cover the inside into the first corner. Yeah, I tried to like go around the outside and then cut in. Yesterday I was covering the inside, but then people going around the outside. So they're quicker drivers than me, to be fair, those two. So you know, I think we pretty much the same place. I think we started 7th, finished 7th, something like that. So yeah, is what it is. Yeah, Dodge Viper is a beast, but very easy to lose the back end of. Well, there we go. It's what it is. It's what it is. At least we kept it in a straight line. If they do you on the outside, they deserve it. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is with that Viper, I did start to move over into the middle, and he was just going to go inside. And I was a bit concerned that if I went too much down the inside, that the corner was just going to be too acute. So should I have come right over to the left? Yeah. I mean, should I come further over? Is that what we're saying? Hug the inside entirely. Okay. The other thing is, at the moment on that first corner is I'm just not hooking up. I'm drifting out. Okay. So basically, if I've got a car, I want to be over here, or probably sort of middle-ish, drift over, and then cut in here. Being careful not to swipe them on the outside. So is that more of the line that you're talking about? Yeah. Okay. The old swapperoo. Hi Annabelle, how you doing? Welcome from the Netherlands. Thank you for joining us. For those of you that have just joined me over the last sort of couple of nights, this is my second week. I think it's the second week without traction control, and first week of GR3s and no traction control, and I'm still just trying to get to grips with it. We're pretty much there now, so I'm trying to speed up and get better lines, but this whole week has been trying to build confidence in running without traction control. So if my lines are looking a bit strange, that may well be why. And I'm running with the ghost car now to try and think about my lines now and try and get a little bit quicker. It's amazing the way he jumps that grass. Just watch his line through here. So he actually goes quite deep there, and then he cuts back across. I can't get my power down as quick as he does. Can't quite get the power down that quick. Still didn't get it hooked up in that corner. I can't jump that corner like he does. I can't do that. That's how I end up every time. Thanks, Big Joe, for the like. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you, and welcome to the stream this evening. Welcome to everybody that I haven't mentioned today. The chat is so busy this evening. I am not keeping up with it at all. Plus, I'm trying to concentrate like mad in the races. So if I haven't said hello to everybody, I apologise. Thank you ever so much, though, for joining the stream. Thank you for all of the likes. Thank you for spending your Friday evening with me, or your Friday morning, lunchtime, whatever it is where you are. It's very, 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 very much appreciated. We've got a second place tonight. Now we've got to push for that all-elusive win. We're moving up the rankings, so we're getting faster and faster and faster drivers at the moment, which is making it more and more difficult, but we are trying harder and harder and harder and harder. And I remind you, I'm running without traction control, and I'm trying to push harder and harder at the moment. Occasionally throwing caution to the wind, which is going to bite me. As you can see, occasionally I'm running out of road. Just trying harder and harder. There you go. Trying to take faster lines. Trying to get the power down earlier. To shoot the steward. I so want to know what everybody's talking about, but I can't. I've got a race. But we'll not shoot the engineer. Right, let's barrel that one. Just take a short break. Oh. Wow. 19 people on the stream. Come. Oh, no, just dropped to 17. Get carried away. Oh, I'm waiting for my first 20 concurrent people on the stream night. But absolutely loving it tonight. Absolutely loving it. I really am. It's so nice to spend time with you guys, and the help, the encouragement that you've given me and other people is incredible. Mitchell, put the timing screen on during qualifying and learn where you're gaining and losing time. Yeah, I should do that. I never do. I should do that. That's another very, very good point. Another very good point. Oh, we got an M6 up front. I do like that M6. I do like that M6. And it was quite nicely planted too. I've got an M6 behind me as well. So there's two M6s in here. Still a good smattering of Porsches. We've got an Aston Martin in here too, in Red Bull colours. Crypto's in the room. We had to see how this one goes. This could be interesting. Oh, Big Joe, it'll come up. It's just all a lot of hard work and a lot of luck. I think YouTube is a lot of luck. I'm doing it more for the hobby, to relax, to spend time with you guys, to learn more than view accounts and subs and everything else. If you get bogged down in the numbers, it becomes a chore and it becomes difficult. You've got to keep it interesting and fun. Right, radar's on, traction control is off. We're starting in 5th. And again, got some quick people in this room. So let's see how we can go. See if we can pick up a few more places from accidents. I think we got fortunate in that earlier race. Here we go. Brake a little bit later for this one, because it's the first corner. Get hooked up on the curb. Oh, I caught him at the wrong time. I could have done with him ghosting. That was really unfortunate. Whoa. Couldn't get out of that one quick enough. I noticed the BMW, I didn't see the AMG there. Ah! Sorry guys, got rear-ended. Not a lot I can do about that. I actually thought I backed out of that too quickly, if I'm honest, Ian. Christy, I thought I was too cautious through there. My problem was here, where I had that car that was unghosted right off the line. It just completely compromised the whole of the rest of the lap. Yeah. Again, that's another lesson learned, isn't it? Probably should have been over on the right hand side there. It's all a learning curve. It's all a learning curve. So all the good we've just done in those last two races, we've just undone in this one. Hey ho. think this snaky guy's been in the wars as well, because he's pretty quick. I don't really see why he would be last. I didn't cover that one off, did I? Should have been on the left hand side. Gone, I can hear you all screaming at me. Didn't learn my lesson. Should have been on the left. Body laps, maintain focus. Yep, good advice. Let's go for it. Ugh. Should have covered the inside. Come on, Mitchell, what are you doing tonight? Should have covered the inside of that. This is one of these learning races, this one. Character building, learning from mistakes. Defending is one of the things that I really do need to work on now. Too deep. Okay, so not a lot I could have done without that. I mean, I'm guilty of that. I get dirty tyres and then don't appreciate that you've got dirty tyres. You carry on driving the way you would normally, rather than compensating for it. So I'm not gonna whinge, because I've done that myself plenty of times. It's easy done. And I think he backed out of it anyway. I mean, both of our races were over. I think that's as good as a sorry, so I'm not worrying about it. Oh, too deep. Yeah, thought he did. That was better on that last corner. trying to watch the ghost car and take their line more. Yeah, Christy, I'm struggling with the hairpin. If I go further down and I U it, everybody's throwing it up the inside on this particular track. I've lost so many places, but I've managed to keep places by Ving it. I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what. Oh, look, 13th again. I'm getting fed up with 13th. No, you're not taking over chat. Not at all. I find all this useful. And people have been contacting me to say how much they're learning from all of you fast drivers that are sharing information. There's a lot of people in here. We've got D racers, C racers, B racers, and then we've got A and A plus racers. And you A and A plus racers that are spending the time in here and helping us and sharing information is invaluable in my book. It's brilliant. So yeah, it's just on that one. You know, I've already got in my head about thinking about the defensive lines getting over to left. You've told me that a million times, but only now that I'm really getting into online racing, I'm now really starting to think and trying to apply those things that you are suggesting, and hopefully some of the other people on the stream are too. So I mean, thumbs up guys if give me a thumbs up if this channel is helping you to learn, and whether the people, you know, the experienced and good racers on here, whether they're sharing information with you that is really helping. And for me, I can't for the moment because I'm racing, but I'll put a 3 thumbs up for that. I just think it's phenomenal what you guys are doing, to share the information that you're sharing and helping everybody. Right, let me see if I can stick with this Nismo. Need to be flat through here. I think we stay with him. I always fall back a little bit there. Gone a bit too deep. Oh, it'd be magic if we're in the same lobby. Don't look at chat when you're trying to set fast times, Mitchell. It doesn't work. Are you in a BS category, Ernie? I assume you are. I don't know where I am. I think I'm around about the middle, although with that last race I might have dropped back ever so slightly. That might have hurt me a little bit. That was a bit better through there. Oh, too deep. On the brakes too late. Cool. Yeah, Christy, I don't think we're... well, I'm not going to beat you, put it that way. A long time before I do that. See, now I know you're going to be calling out all the times that I should be doing because, well, I guess you're not racing, so you might not know this track, but I know that normally when you're racing, you know all of the sectors that you need to be setting for a decent lap. I haven't got that in my head because I very rarely look at this one. Yeah. I think you need to take your rig with you when you go on holiday next time, mate. So red obviously means that I'm slower, I'm assuming. Because red is never good. Oh, Faz. Thank you for the gifted membership, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who's going to get that one? Can't look for the moment. Alto's got it. Congratulations, Alto. Welcome to the membership list on the channel. Thank you ever so much, Faz. You are a legend, mate. You are a legend. Christy. Yeah, I have a funny feeling you could be in trouble if you did that. It's good to get away from it as well, isn't it? There's more to life than racing sims. Or sim racing or whatever. Why are we throwing the rogue up to sim guy? What's Faz done again? Don't tell me he set a faster time. No, I haven't really got one for a new member. The rogue guy is for when somebody robs me of a win or a place or whatever. Faz, another one. Oh my god, mate, you are on it tonight. You are a true legend. Who's got that one? Mr. Amazing. Wow. Thank you, Faz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to have to race harder now, aren't I? I'm going to have to race harder. Five seconds. Right, I'm going to have to really concentrate. We've obviously dropped back a bit, I think, because we're in third at the moment. Jav Power, I've come up against quick. Crypto's back in here quick. Snakey was the guy I had the battle with before. He's quick. So yeah, we're gonna have to really go for this. We're gonna have to really go for this one. Whew. Whoa. Right. Here we go. Oh, 2 Red Bull cars at the back. Right, defend. Cover the inside lines. Cover the inside lines. We've got 2 HMS, I'm assuming, are teammates in here. Still didn't stay in the curb. God, that AMG is quick. See, when I go wide, Christy, I lose places. Go wide and I can't get back over for the apex, and then they just come up the inside every time. Come on! Goodness me, these guys up front are quick. No. Now you can put the angry face up, guys. That's what happens when you're pushing hard. Angry face time. Angry face. Ah! Yeah. The thing is, now I'm pushing harder and harder and harder. I know I'm going to make those mistakes. I think you went through that phase, didn't you, Kushti, when you were pushing harder to get up the rankings? But I can't keep holding back all the time. I've got to go for it. Ugh. Was that a repeat of last night? That one was naughty. That one was naughty. I'm not even going to bother analysing that. Tried to come back underneath him, but it didn't work. I was concerned about going for the inside because he had dirty tyres. So I thought I would let him go into the corner and then try and undercut him, but he managed to get through there with dirty tyres. Oh well, never mind. Chalk that one up to experience. Yeah, I thought there was a slight nudge from behind. I wasn't sure though, because I didn't see any damage. But yeah, it was all a bit iffy. Oh. Yeah, David, that's it though. Just keep hitting your brake points and not push it. The problem is, I'm finding if I don't push it, then I'm not catching the guys in front and the guys behind are catching me. So I'm feeling, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm feeling as if I have to push it harder now. I feel as if I have to just keep pushing it that bit more. I don't know what the DR's doing. It's around about where we started. So similar sort of place. The last two races have clearly not done me any favours. Let's see if we can put a better one in this time. See if we can put a better time in. Of course, Monday, new track, new cars. Possibly not if we're running the Alpha. But the question is, if it's GR3s and GR4s, do we do both races next week? That could be interesting. Two tracks to learn and all that. Maybe I need to set a slower qualifying lap time, so I'm going into slightly slower lobbies. Maybe, I don't know if that works and that logic follows, but maybe that might be prudent to do. That would also then give me some experience of coming through traffic as well, which is something I really need to do. Good night, Christy. Thanks ever so much for your help and advice this evening, mate. It's really appreciated, as always. Say hi to the guys. I hope you have a cracking weekend. I'm not sure when you're coming back, but thanks ever so much for dropping in and sharing your knowledge and wisdom with us. It's greatly appreciated. Hi Choked, welcome to the stream, thank you for checking in. I hope you are well today. Are you racing or just chilling? God, why can't I do this in the race? Ah, first track limit of the night. I did say I was pushing it harder and harder and harder. Race C. Good luck with that one. Hope you do well. Haven't quite stepped up to the GR2 cars yet myself. I keep thinking I should. Actually, where are we? We are 11:45. Guys, I'm going to suggest something strange and weird. Should we do another race on here? Thumbs up. Or should we head over to race C and just see if we can get round the track? Give me a thumbs down if you want me to go and try race C. I haven't run it at all. I've got no experience in GR2 cars. I know the track, but I don't know how to run it in the GR2s. So it'll be a case of doing some practice laps first of all. You're going race C. Oh, you are just no. Come on. This is a DR killer. This is a DR killer. So we'll exit out of there. Really? Really? Okay, so we're in here. Rent a specified car. You're all going to say that one, aren't you? I understand that the Lexus is quite quick. I'm not sure about the McLaren. What do we think? Yeah, this is going to be mad. Merc. Really? Okay. Do these things stop on a sixpence? I don't want to enter. I don't want to enter a race. I've gone too far, haven't I? So select rent an event car. Qualifying. Oh, that's where I want to go. Lexus to start. Ken's a no. Is that no to doing race C or no to the Merc? GT-R 16 is the second best car. Oh, man. Oh, look at these times. Look at these times. Edinburgh last done it in a Nismo. Tom's in the CLK. Another Nismo. 2 more CLKs. So it's a bit between the Nismo and the CLK. Would I be better off with the Nismo? I've got absolutely no idea how this is going to go. CLK can be tough if you're not used to it. So it's the Nismo better around the corners and the CLK is better on the straight. Is that what I'm hearing? I'll go with the Merc first of all. Nismo and Lexus are about equal. Oh my god! Ah! What? You are joking. What's my traction control situation? You are having a laugh. Whoa. Tom, you use traction control too. I thought I loaded on a Ghost. Or maybe the Ghost is gone. Brake balance to rear. Whoop. Right, let's just retry this. TC banded, remember. What does TC banded mean? Haven't come across that phrase. Brake balance 2 to the rear. So nobody's got traction control. Is that what you're saying? God, I need a braking zone for that corner. Brake point. That's a penalty. Gone over the line. Oh, stream elements, go away. Okay, I know where I normally brake here. Oh my gosh. I got track limit again. What was that for? Yeah, GR2 is insane. Three, two, one. This is going to be interesting. At the end of the cones, drop to second gear. Which cones? Well, slow down. This is insane. How on earth are you guys racing this in the wet? Wet tyres. Okay, I asked a silly question. I'm just thinking about all this power. How on earth do you control it in the wet? I need to think about some braking points for this car. Again, I haven't obviously gone through my usual following a replay, looking at where people are braking and the like. This is just going for it. Right, let's just come back a bit. So if we stay over to the right a bit, sweep across, we're looking for the first sign. First sign. MZ, I think I need your help with some braking points, mate. So we need the first one pretty much as soon as we exit that corner. Now this one is before, so end of the cones there. I think I went over the white line again. So we're looking for just before the 100-metre and bury the brake pedal. So where are we? Where are we? We are 3, 2, 1. Why am I getting track penalties there all the time? Well, obviously I'm cutting the corner too much, but I'm a bit... yeah. Let's just restart that one. Guys, can you see why I'm getting a track penalty on that chicane? Pushing a bit too hard. Four tyres over the line. Okay, so I'm taking that curb on. I'm taking that corner using the curbs, which is wrong then, I'm assuming. It's just going to a little bit slower. So I need to stay within those two white lines. So you can't use the curb. Okay. Bye, Choked. Thanks very much for popping in. Much appreciated. Okay, so I'm assuming I can put 1 or 2 tyres over the line, just not all 4. Done it again, haven't I? Because I'm using the curbs. Wow. So can't use the curbs. I can't use the curbs. That's thrown me. Because I always work to the curbs when I'm racing. I use those as a marker of where the where the track limits are. Okay. Thought that might happen. So it's everywhere, isn't it? You've got to stay within the white lines everywhere. 2 tyres is okay. So I've got to learn to watch these white lines everywhere. Wow. Okay. I messed that up. Good and proper. Can I just point out, guys, that this was your idea to do this? And then what is this thing like in the wet? Got a 3:42. Well, I haven't even done a full lap yet. It's slippery in the wet. Yep. Right, let's take this one to the end of the lap. Stay in the white line, stay in the white line, stay in the white line, stay in the white. So I've got a limit again. I didn't go over the line, surely. Maybe I'm reading the wrong line. He's way over the lines. The ghost car. Me confused. I am so confused. That ghost car was way over the line, in my opinion. Oh, a little bit too deep there. So my next question is, mad one, should I try a race without qualifying? Just do it from the back. Just for laughs. That might have been a bit over the line there. Trust the grip. All about downforces at this one. Maybe I'm just taking these corners a bit too tight. Thing is, they're blacked out as well, so you can't see them very well. Skip this. What? Skip the race. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried about the DR, if I'm honest. I'm interested in the experience and the challenge. See, look, he's way over the line. I'm going to do something a bit different in a moment. We're going to race. We're going to race. Ugh. That was a bit leery. Oh, a bit too deep in there. Thank you for the like button deployed. Okay. Thumbs up to do the race, thumbs down not to do the race. And I could do it on a different profile. I can't do it on a different profile because the live stream is goosed on it. I can't do it on the other profile. I can practice on the other profile, but I can't live stream it. So it's a thumbs up to run the race. It's a thumb down not to. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know how good a 348 is. I'm supposing that is pretty diabolical. There's still more time to be found though. Do the race. What is it like with the wet? Is it really, really, really difficult? Really difficult? Okay, I've got 3 minutes before I can enter. A 340 is what we need to be doing. I'm on a 348. It's going to take me quite a while to get down to a 340. That's going to take me a long old while to get back down to that. I can probably do another time trial, can't I? Should I stick with the Mercedes or should I try the Lexus or the Nismo? L for the Lexus, M for the Mercedes, N for the Nismo. Which should we go for? Be a wise man. Yeah, be a wise man. Don't do it. Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? I know I shouldn't do it. Nismo. You won't go for the Nismo. All right, let's see how we go on the Nismo then. We'll just do a quick practice on the Nismo. I'll just go with my own run. Do you know what? I'm actually quite liking the Mercedes compared to this. This actually feels a bit slow compared to the Mercedes. I can gauge those white lines better in this view. The only trouble is my TV's too low and I can't see the gears. Three, two, one. How are we doing, guys? How's this looking? I know my lines are off. I'm just totally not used to this car, so need to come down to secondary there. Good night, David. Thank you for popping in this evening. Appreciate your support as always. That's not what I want to do. Let's come right out. Trouble is, I guess driving this in the quali and the dry is going to be totally different to driving this in the wet. So those of you that have run this race, is it normally wet or is it mixed, as in should I just jump on the inters and take the gamble? Check weather before the race and the warm-up, okay. Need to slow down more through there. Whoa! Spun it. Spun it, spun it, spun it. I'm assuming by you guys saying check the weather radar, I'm assuming that it's completely variable. Set that to line. Ah. Track limits are going to be my undoing. I assume this Mercedes is revved all the way out. Three, two, one. How am I doing in this car? Am I doing all right? Feels reasonable. Could do better in that corner. Sorry about that stream elements thing. It's really bugging me. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to have to Google it and find out. Didn't get over to the right far enough there. That's a pain. That would have been an okay lap. Haven't got time for another one. I can't cut that one too tight. And I don't think I can go over the white line there. I think that's going to be another penalty. I'm just trying to check where the penalties are. Hasn't been given yet. Might have got away with that one. .345.0. Admittedly, it was a penalty, so it doesn't count. Okay. Oh, well. So what do we think? What do we think? Do we think we're good enough to go racing? Or am I really going to get suckered into this one? Sneaky, yes. Okay. Okay. In the Merc. I think I'm all right in the Merc. And if it's got the power down that long straight, that might help me rather than trying to fight my way through the traffic, which we know I'm not the best at. It's only 22 miles in this Merc I've done. So 22 miles to go straight into a race is a bit mad. It's a bit crazy. But hopefully we'll be starting up the back. And if cars are flying off the track everywhere, then if I can take it steady, play steady Eddie, see what we can do. I'm not going to lie, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Very apprehensive. At the same time, mildly excited. I never thought I would be doing this week. I really didn't. I really did not think this was on this week. So we are right down the back of the field. 3:39. So the leader is nearly 10 seconds faster than me. Nearly everybody's in CLKs. So we need to go out on the warm-up. So what do we think the weather's doing, guys? I think that's dry tyres, isn't it? The only thing is, how on earth do you come back in for tyres if you've got the wrong ones once you've gone out? I'm assuming there's some way of changing it. So normally you'd go out, you'd check the weather, and then I guess somehow you can return to the garage to change the tyres. If it works, it looks like this might be a dry one, which will be interesting. Which will be very interesting indeed. Oh, come on, please don't bug out. Please work. What have the daily race server's been like? The server's been alright, or have they been a bit of a disaster today again? Because that does not look too clever at the moment. That is just spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. I'm starting to get tired. Quite, it's 2:30. Oh no! Does that mean is this bugged out? This isn't looking promising, is it? And is this at the point where it hits your DR? As in, am I going to get hit with my DR before I've even turned the wheel? I guess it is, isn't it? I've heard a lot of people mentioning about this particular issue. I think MZ mentioned it earlier on. Evening, Mitchell. Paz, Simgo in chat. Hi, Indian. I hope you are well, my friend. We're trying something very, very, very mad. I was going to try daily race C. Well, we're in. Okay, it's worked. So we're starting 8th. There's 12 in the race. It seems to be dry. Let's put the 2 to the rear. Traction control is off. I'm going to put the weather radar on. There is weather. Goodness knows where that's going. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what's going to happen? 22 miles in this car. And we've gone into a race already. I'm going to back out and let him go. Whoa. Cars all over the place already. I got 2 seconds already. I thought he was ghosted. Oh well. But at least I haven't got a 5 second like that guy. That was a bit manic through there. I couldn't see anything. Slipstream's good on this, isn't it? Wow, he slowed down miles earlier than I thought he would. Ouch. This is all a bit of a learning curve. Settle down. Whoa! Nearly ran into the back of him. Got that line all wrong. Right, what are you doing? Three, two, one. Don't go over the white lines. Wasn't sure if he was going to ghost or not. Can't believe I'm doing this. A little bit cautious through that corner. Two down, three to go. Right, see if we can push this guy into a mistake, shall we? Whilst making sure we don't do the same. That was awfully close to the line. Bit too far away at the moment. Three, two, one. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? This is good enough for a first time out. Don't cross the white line. Think I just crossed the white line. Just letting these guys get away from me a bit at the moment in front. bit deep there. I'm 49, 147, well, sorry, 349, 347, 348. So shows I've got a half-second penalty to serve. Keep it in the lines this time. That wasn't outside the line. I thought I was straddling the line. I don't get these track limits on this race. I really don't. Minded of every single white line now. Ninth. Wasn't last. It wasn't last. It wasn't last. Tough old race. Thanks, Ken. Tough old race. It wasn't wet though. So I don't know what that would be like in the wet. I really don't. I really don't. Wondering whether to try one more. Where are we? It's 5 to 12. It's quite a long race, isn't it? Can't select from garage. How long have we got before the next race? 5 minutes. Should we do one more? Shall we do one more? Shall we do one more? Shall we do one more? I wonder. It's about 20 minutes for a race, isn't it? So. Thanks, Kemp. Thanks, Poets. Stay in the white lines, stay in the white lines, stay in the white lines. So I'd have got an additional place if I hadn't have got that penalty. Trying to stay in the white lines when you're used to aiming for the curbs is really hard. Too deep. That's crazy, getting a track limit when you've gone that deep like that. I mean, you've wrecked your lap anyway, without a track limit penalty as well. Okay, I can't brake quite that late, so I need to brake just before that apex. And another one going into there. It's knowing where all these white lines are. That's the key thing to this track. I need to learn where the white lines are. I really need to put a ghost car on and follow a ghost car, if I'm honest. You really can't push these lines at all, these white lines. You've got to stay within them all the time. Right, let's see what happens. At least we've only got 7 people watching, so I'm not making that big of a fool of myself. So we are... Let's just pull this round the front. It's annoying around the back there. So I think we are last, aren't we? So if we go out, what's the weather looking like? That weather looks all right. So how do I now get back in to the pit? Okay, like that. So okay. So we should be all right on... Okay, I don't know what that meant. Does that mean there's a whole load of rain coming in? So you can actually look at the weather radar before you go out. But the weather looks completely dry at the moment. So, yeah. Whew. 80 miles. Okay. So 80 miles away. But notice that it was counting down the minutes from... But like the bit I wanted to know was right over on the right hand side that it didn't reach. Oh well, we shall see. We shall see. So who else have we got who's watching? We've got 7 people watching. Can I get a hello of everybody that's watching still? Obviously Ken's still in. Poets, are you still in? Ernie? Be interesting to know who's still in the stream at the moment. I'm just going to wait and wait and wait until this kicks in. It took ages a moment ago, and then this will be my last race of the night. Oh, getting hot. This will be the last one. It's a shame at this point you can't actually check the weather or anything. Yeah, I know where the pit lane is, so that's cool. I actually know this track. This is one of my grinding tracks. This one on Sardegna. Obviously, this is a much quicker car than I'm used to grinding in. Ooh, but knowing the track helps a little bit, which is why I was not comfortable, but okay with giving this race a go. I didn't know how I was going to get on with the GR2 car, but I did know the track. So, is this going to work or is this not? We're going to have to sit and wait. Okay, so we lost somebody else off the stream. So Ken, I think you're the only one that wants to admit to being in at the moment. Okay. This is all a bit of experience anyway, so we'll just see how things go. Just see how things go. comfortable that, fairly comfortable that this race will work. We had this a moment ago where it was just spinning. I think somebody on the chat said to wait, so we'll just wait a few more moments. Ooh. Oh, I think my ear's a bit of a break. Oh. What do we think? Do we think this is going to work, or am I going to need to back out of it? We'll give this another moment or two. That's 12:05. We get another. Should we give it another minute? I think if we give it another minute, and we'll see what happens. Sorry about this. Not quite sure why it's doing this. Come on, we want to go racing. We want to go racing. Yeah, I'm sticking it out fast. Are you racing at the minute? How are you doing if you are? Wait till you get kicked. So basically, if it gets to the point where it really is stuffed, then it will kick us out. May get a smaller grid. Okay, that's fewer cars to crash though. I'm actually quite surprised that I've managed to hold that together in that race. I'm still getting a bit frustrated with the exceeding the track limit penalties. Clearly I'm straddling the line, but I thought on this view, if I got the line across the middle of the car, that I would be okay. But whether as I'm sliding the car or something, it's just dipping over the line, I'm not sure. So what do we think, Faz? Do you think it's actually struggling for racers? That's why it's waiting. I wonder if that is the case. I did hear online that a lot of people are ditching race C this week, which really surprised me. I thought people would like the dynamic weather. Although we just had one dry race, and this one looks like a dry race too, but this doesn't look good. That's another 2 minutes we've been waiting. Dodgy service since update. Yeah, and I've got a dodgy stream element. I don't know why it's doing that. I really apologise, guys, for that. Bot is really playing me up lately. I did get it so it was running okay and it wasn't spamming the chat all of the time, but now it just seems to be saying stream elements bot running. Just when you get software sorted out, it all goes wrong. This is not good. I think we're going to end up backing out of this one. I think we're going to have to back out. Should we stick it out a little bit longer? I don't want to waste your time, guys. And I've got to be up early in the morning, and time's getting on. Probably is, even if we kick a race off now, it's going to be 12:30 before we finish this race. This is what they say in America is pants. This is not good. So that's 4 minutes we've been waiting now. Over 4 minutes. Yeah, I'll be only. Well, at least I'll get my race win. I'll get my race win, won't I? That'll do the DR good. This is crazy, isn't it? It's 9 minutes past. I think it was 4 minutes past where I came into this, or when I looked at the clock. So that's 5 minutes we've been waiting. I think this has died. I really do. You're going to be 10 past in a minute. Don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. With the amount of people racing Gran Turismo at the moment, I don't understand why we should be having these sorts of troubles. It is looking like a bust, isn't it? It certainly looks like it's crashed. That does not look good. So I think I'm possibly going to back out of this one, bring the stream to an end, and then chalk this one up to experience, which probably means it's going to hurt the DR. But I guess there's not an awful lot we can do about it. Not a lot I can do about it. It is what it is. Certainly not looking good. Certainly not looking good. And I'm just sitting here wasting my time and yours. So I'll just say good night, guys. Great stream again. I've really enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed tonight. It's been really, really good fun. Learned a lot. Learned a little bit more about defending and need to learn more about defending. We ran a GR2 car tonight. We did one race. Shame we couldn't get in the second. So all in all, I think that was a fairly productive and successful evening. So thank you ever so much for everybody that has joined me tonight. And for those of you that have stuck with me right the way to the end, it's very, very much appreciated. Unlikely to be on over the weekend, so it'll be Monday 9 o'clock when I will be back next. So I'll bid you good night, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Good night, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.